What's the difference between a 186 visa and a 190 visa? Well, to be honest, I'm not a visa agent, so this is just information from a POM who made the move to Australia nearly 5 years ago. Let's start with some similarities. Both are permanent residency visas, so allow you all of those benefits. Both require you to be sponsored in some way, and both require you to have a skill on some kind of list in order to move into Australia. Now let's start with the 186 visa. This one is sponsored by an employer. So you need to have an employer that wants to sponsor you in order to get this visa. And as long as you're on the appropriate skills list, you will get your permanent residency, but then you're tied to that employer for a specific period of time. On the other hand, the 190 visa, rather than being sponsored by a specific employer, instead you're sponsored by a state. And these will determine which professions they want on their list based upon the demands at the time. Once you get that visa and then you get to Australia, it's kind of expected that you'll get a job that is linked to your profession. I mean, it's the easiest thing to probably do. And the other expectation is that you normally live within the state that you've been granted that visa. Now, I don't know how anyone kind of checks up on that, but if it did get to a stage that you needed to evidence that in order to apply for your citizenship, well, I guess then that's something that you'd have to think about. I hope that helps for people that don't really understand those types of visas. But if you want to know specifically which visa is best for your situation, then speak to True Blue Migration Services. We work with them exclusively and they're one of the best MARA registered agents around in our opinion. And if you've got another question to ask me, send us a DM and your question might be answered tomorrow.